Hey everybody, Captain Al here with November 2016 Video Games Monthly Unboxing. It's a very special unboxing this month because it is my year anniversary with them. So exactly a year ago today, November 5th, I got my first box from them. So that'd be cool, just kind of look at the first box I ever got from them because I never made a video for it. So I started with the 5-Up. The first game I got was Izzy's Quest for the Olympic Rings. It was a fun little platformer, the Super Nintendo, not bad. Then for the Sega Genesis, we've got Twin Cobra, a very, very fun shooter. Very difficult, but a lot of fun. Also for the Genesis, Street Fighter 2, the Special Championship Edition. Had this as a kid, but my brother got to keep it, so it was good to get that in the collection. And then Super Mario Brothers for the NES. Now, as I said, it was a 5-Up that I got, so obviously the 5th game's missing. Because at that point, I wasn't sure if I was actually going to start collecting games or just go for the games I really wanted. And so the other game was Romance in the Three Kingdoms for the NES. And it was a strategy game, and so it just wasn't my cup of tea, so I just traded in for some games that I would want to play. But shortly after that, I did decide to start collecting, so if I did get that back into my collection, I would keep it. So since this is my year anniversary with Video Games Monthly, I updated my wish list for them with probably at least 200 games. And I just said, it'd be really cool if you guys could do something special for an anniversary, because I've really liked your service. You guys have been awesome, and just, if it's possible, it'd be cool. And so my idea was if I could get all 10 games off from my wish list. Obviously, if it wasn't possible, I'd understand, but I figured with 200 games on my wish list, hopefully they could do that. And like I said, if it didn't work, it's just something cool, kind of cool for an anniversary. So when I opened my box, I haven't actually looked at the games yet, but right on top, in a little post-it note said, 7 out of 10 off your wish list. This took 30 minutes. Happy anniversary. So there's the little note they gave. So I really appreciated that they, their customer service is so great. They took my idea and they went with it. And they took, 30 minutes to actually go through and pack my box. I assume that they don't take that long for other people's boxes. Just because they have so many subscribers, that would take forever. So I appreciate the time they went to look through the games that they had and through my wish list to see if they could meet that request. So that was really cool. So without further ado, let's get looking at the games. All the packing. And we've got normal update your library, which I always do. And then, awesome, a 2-Up. I haven't had a 1-Up or a 2-Up or anything for a while, so that's really cool. So not only do I get my 7 out of 10 off my wish list, I get 2 extra games. So that's awesome. So let's get started. Looks like we have a Nintendo 64 game. First one off the wish list. Gex 64, Enter the Gecko. I subscribed to GamePro as a kid, and I guess more when I was like in middle school, high school. So I guess part of a kid. And I always saw the Gex games, and I always wanted them, but I never had them. And so that's awesome to get one added to the collection. Next up, we got an NES game. Awesome, 2 for 2 off the wish list. Marble Madness. Let's go for another NES. Off the wish list, 3 for 3. Rad Racer. Game my brother and I had as kids, but it was one of those that he got to keep, so I'm glad to have that back. And another NES game. Off the wish list, Tecmo Bowl. Oh, it's a great box so far. Let's see. Looks like, let's go with the Sega Genesis game. Super WrestleMania. Awesome. And I don't believe it was on my wish list, but I used to be a huge wrestling fan, so that's cool. I have Super WrestleMania for the Super Nintendo already, so now it's cool to have it on the Genesis. Let's see, another Genesis game. Judge Dredd. Very cool. Not on the wish list, but I like the movie, so cool to have the game. Next up, we got another Sega Genesis game. Off the wish list. Battletoads and Double Dragon. Awesome, awesome game. I love this game. I had it for Super Nintendo. I played it all the time, so really cool to get it for the Sega Genesis. Next, let's go. Looks like the trinket for this month. Little Rubik's Cube with Mario on it. Very cool. Okay, so we got a mushroom, Luigi, Donkey Kong, a star, Mario, and the fire flower. Very cool. Alright, so looks like we're at 7 games. We should have 5 left. Alright, PlayStation 2 or GameCube? GameCube. Blitz 2002. I always liked the Blitz games. I never played this one, but very cool. Another either PlayStation 2 or GameCube. GameCube, awesome. On the wish list, Donkey Kong Jungle Beat. Awesome. I've been wanting to play this for a while. I still need to get the Donkey Kongas. No manual, but that's okay. Disc looks good. I guess I could check for on the Blitz if it has the manual. No manual there too, but no big deal. From Blockbuster. Oh, interesting. Very cool. Alright, so let's see what we got left. Alright, again, either PlayStation 2 or GameCube. PlayStation 2, Ratchet & Clank, Up Your Arsenal. Off the wish list. Very cool. And this one did come with the instruction manual. So complete in box, and disc looks good. So far, an awesome box. Let's see, we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There's the 7 off the wish list. And our last 2 games are Game Boy games. RoboCop. Very cool. And the last game off the wish list. So unless I made a mistake and one of these wasn't on my wish list, this is the 8th off the wish list out of 12. So that's awesome. Donkey Kong for the Game Boy. Had this as a kid, and it was one of those games that I traded away when I was younger. So that means I believe I am only 2 games away from all the original Game Boy games I had as a kid. I think I need Mega Man 3 and Pipe Dream. I'm pretty sure that's it. But box is empty. But wow, what a fantastic month. Just a great year anniversary box. You can see why I stuck with them for an entire year, and I'm going to keep going with them. They just have great service. Customer service is fantastic. I mean, to take that time to pick so many games off my wish list for this anniversary, I really appreciate it. So if you have not gotten Video Games Monthly yet, I highly encourage you to do so. I've never been disappointed. So thank you for watching, though. Stay tuned. I should have my October pickups video coming soon, just with basketball starting. I coach, and then with the school year going on, I just have not had time to make that video and to edit it yet. So that should be coming soon. But again, thanks for watching. Comment, like, subscribe, and again, if you haven't yet, join VGM. You will not be disappointed. So until next time, this is Captain Algebra, signing off.